my dear children, hope you all are fine. Today I am taking the fifth module of our chapter Stars and the Solar System, and today's topic is the Solar System. The Sun and the celestial bodies which revolve around it form the Solar System. It consists of large number of bodies such as planets, comets, asteroids and meteors. The gravitational attraction between the Sun and these objects keeps them revolving around the Sun. Children, in the previous module we already discussed about the Sun. The Sun is at the center of the solar system. The Sun is the nearest star to us. It is continuously emitting huge amount of heat and light. The Sun is the source of almost all energy on the earth. Also, it is the main source of heat and light for all the other planets. Next we will go to the planets. Planets are heavenly bodies that revolve around the Sun. They do not have light of their own. That means they are non-luminous objects. They reflect the sunlight that falls on them. There are 8 planets in the solar system, including our Earth. A planet revolves around the Sun in a fixed path called orbit. The time taken by a planet to complete one revolution is called its period of revolution. The period of revolution increases as the distance of the planet increases from the Sun. So the period of revolution is the least in the case of Mercury and it is the maximum in the case of Neptune. A planet rotates in its own imaginary axis at the same time it revolves around the Sun. The time taken by a planet to complete one rotation is called its period of rotation. And you know it, in the case of Earth, the period of rotation is 24 hours and that causes day and night on Earth. Now we will discuss about the features of planets. There are 8 planets in the solar system. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So first we will discuss about Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun and it is the fastest planet in the solar system. And it is the smallest planet among all the others. This planet shows the highest temperature variation and Mercury has no satellite and no ring system. Next we will discuss about Venus. It is the planet which is closer to the Earth. It is the brightest planet in the sky. Because of its brightness, it is also called as sunspot. It is the hottest planet of the solar system. Venus rotates from east to west. Therefore, the Sun rises at west there. It is also known as morning or evening star. It has no satellite and no ring system. Next we will discuss about our Earth. And you all know that it is the only planet in the solar system in which life exists. And there are some special environmental conditions are here to support the life on Earth. And these conditions are or these factors are: first one, the right distance of Earth from the Sun so that the Earth has a right temperature range. And the second one is the presence of water and soil. And the next feature of the Earth which support life here is the presence of suitable atmosphere. And the fourth factor is a blanket of ozone. And you already learned in lower classes, the axis of rotation of the Earth is tilted to the plane of its orbit. And this tilt in its axis is responsible for the change of seasons on the Earth. Children, you know that the period of revolution of Earth is 365 and quarter days, that is 1 year. And the period of its rotation is 24 hours. The Earth has only one natural satellite, that is the Moon. From space, the Earth appears in blue-green color due to the reflection of light from water and landmass on its surface. Blue color of deep seas and ocean is due to scattering of light. The scattering of light was discovered by C.V. Raman. Earth is the denser planet in the solar system and Earth has no rings. Next we will discuss about Mars. Mars is known as red planet. The presence of iron oxide gives the reddish look. Therefore, Mars is also called rusted planet. The highest peak in solar system, Olympus Mons, is located in Mars. Mars is visible to the naked eye like a red star. It has two small natural satellites. It has no rings. Next we will discuss about the fifth planet in the solar system, that is the Jupiter. It is the largest planet in the solar system. That is, when we compare the size of Jupiter and Earth, we can place around 1300 Earth inside Jupiter. It has a large red spot on its surface. It has large number of satellites, that means 66 satellites. The planet which rotates or spins on its axis at fastest rate is the Jupiter. Objects experience maximum weight in Jupiter. Jupiter has faint rings. Next we will discuss about Saturn. Saturn appears yellowish in color. It is the least dense among all the planets. Its density is less than that of water. If an object is having density less than water, that can float. So as a fun, you can imagine if we put Saturn in water, it will float. Saturn is known as ringed planet because it has beautiful distinctive rings. It has large number of satellites. It is also called golden giant. Next we will discuss about Uranus. Uranus rotates from east to west, same like Venus. So, Venus and Uranus are the two planets rotate from east to west. All the other planets rotate from west to east. It has a highly tilted rotational axis so that in its orbital motion it appears to roll on its side. It is called green planet because its atmosphere contains methane gas. It is the second denser planet in the solar system. It has rings and satellites. Now we reached in the last and eighth planet in the solar system, that is the Neptune. It is the farthest planet from the Sun. We already told that Neptune has the maximum period of revolution, so that it has the maximum duration of year. Neptune has faint rings and satellites. Now we have completed the features of all planets in the solar system from Mercury to Neptune in order. You have to learn all these features of planets clearly. We have already discussed about the features of planets. You have to memorize the names of all planets in order. That is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These planets are classified into inner planets and outer planets. Here we are discussing the difference between inner planets and outer planets. So first we will discuss about inner planets. The first four planets, that is the Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, are called inner planets. These four planets are in solid state. They are much nearer to the Sun when compared to the rest of the four planets. The inner planets do not have rings. They have very few number of moons. And next we will see the features of outer planets. The last four planets, that is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, are called outer planets. They are in gaseous state. They are much farther than the inner planets from the Sun. They have a ring system around them. The outer planets have large number of moons. So these are the difference between inner planets and outer planets. Children, please see the questions based on today's topic. Try to write the answers correctly. Question number 1. Differentiate between inner planets and outer planets. Question number 2. What are the special environmental factors which support life on Earth? Question number 3. Name the following. A. Hottest planet. B. Planets rotate from east to west. C. Red planet. D. Ringed planet. Thank you.